What's up, everybody? It's Chris again with Dealcasters, and if you're like me and you love coffee, you are always wanting that perfect cup of coffee, and I've found a way to do it. It's using this great thing called the AeroPress. This is not very much trouble, it's easy, and the great thing about this is it will create a cup of coffee that is not so bitter and also not so acidic. So it's easier on your stomach. So here we go. I'm going to show you the components of it. First of all, here is where you put in the coffee and the water, okay? You're going to have a plunger, which like any press, you're going to be pressing that down through. This is where you put your filter. And so you've got filters. Some of them are single use, some of them are actually double use filters. You can get bleached or unbleached. So you put your filter in here and then you screw it onto the bottom so it's on there nice and secure. You're going to have one of these that you put in the top so you don't spill any of the coffee or the water. You're going to have one of these which you're going to stir the coffee and then you let it steep for a little bit. You don't necessarily have to. You can do that right away. And of course, a little holder for all of your filters. You're also going to get one of these, which is a scoop for your coffee. So depending on how strong you want your coffee, that's how many scoops you put that in. I normally would use an actual coffee cup, but I'm going to use something clear so you can actually see the coffee as it comes down into the unit. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of my favorite coffee and scoop that into this. There we go. Let's put one, and then let's put two full. I like it kind of strong. So there we go there. And now you're going to want to go ahead and fill this up with some nice hot water. Now I go ahead and take this out, fill this thing up. Now you can see it's already starting to go down into the cup. You can already see it's flowing down into the cup a little bit right here. It's actually this is pulling all of the stuff you don't want into it's keeping the stuff you don't want in here and not going down into your coffee. So I like to stir it a little bit here. And we'll let that stir and steep a little bit. And now I'm going to take the plunger, and there is going to be some air between the bottom of this plunger and the top of where that coffee is. So you just want to do it nice and easy. You're going to hear it, kind of the air, kind of as you get closer to the bottom, the air is going to, come through. And you can see right here as I'm pushing this through, this coffee's going down into the cup, and now it's pretty much all gone in there, and the rest is going to be air. I'm going to go ahead and push that all the way through like so. And so now the plunger's at the bottom where the coffee is, and I'm going to go ahead and pull this aside. And now what you have here is a great cup of coffee without the bitterness, without the acidic thing. It's just really going to be delicious and the perfect way to taste the coffee as it was intended. So there you go. That's the AeroPress, and I hope it helps you. Gotta let it cool down, but ooh, that's good. Enjoy.